Hello everybody, this is another something special, and it's a little later than usual, but it happens. It's a pretty big box, actually, bigger than I was expecting. So, a little wary of cutting this thing open with Kyoji here. It was a brand new blade yesterday. It rolled off my table, and as it was going down, it sliced through my finger. Actually, there's a little bit of blood on there still, but yeah, blood on the rug, blood on the wall. It was fun. Blood on my pants, which really sucked because they were a light gray. Hopefully I can get that out. But anyways, let's do it without cutting myself. That would be preferable. I wasn't even using the knife. I haven't actually, built a new kit in a while because I don't have much. That's the pile over there. Not much. Very little. Because I've actually built a lot of it, but I've been doing a lot of painting. Like right now I actually have 2 kits on the go that I'm painting. And I've actually just finished one. So that'll be coming up soon. It's actually probably a good thing that winter comes around and I can't paint, because it gives me time to think of new ideas. And so just keep going and going. Because right now I'm just doing what I've thought of before. And obviously this is not opened all the way. There. Oh, wait. Alright, okay, here we go. You can already see what's on the top. The SD Hainu Gundam. And I was not expecting this guy to come out. I was thinking it'd be the normal new Gundam. Not the Hainu. But I like the Hainu. And having an SD form is alright with me. Of course, I'll be using the normal eyes. Looks like the fuel tanks can move, the wing binders can move. Get little effect parts for the funnels, fin funnels. And it was 1200 yen. A little more than a normal SD, but it makes sense for what it is. And we get to the real grades. Real grade. Gundam GP01. Can't really pronounce that. Sapphirus. I just call it GP01. This is the Earth type. Alright. And of course you have the inner frame, and you do have the core fighter, which is really awesome, right there. So it'll be a lot like the original Gundam, real grade. Yeah, it does everything you would expect the GP01 to do. And this, I think, was, pretty sure it was 2,500. Yeah, 2,500 yen. That's the norm of an SD, or an SD, a real grade. Here, an SD. We have the high grade Dobin Wolf unicorn version. Personally, I like this double Zeta colors a lot better than these. It's like a greenish color. I might try to repaint it into that. I like the way the mobile suit looks. I just don't prefer these colors. But that can easily be fixed. It's got the, it's like the perfect Zeog with the shooting out arms. But it has little teeny twigs that can hold beams, which is a good idea. It's like, what does he do without these? Well, he can still fight. It's a good idea. 2,200 yen, more expensive for a high grade, but I think you can see why. It's a pretty big box. And of course, what I've been anticipating, the high grade Gabura Tetra. And now I have 3. The original high grade, I think it was called the high grade, from the 90s, the third-party version, and then the new high grade. So, yeah, it looks just like it should. Super long fuel tank here, which, I never liked. But it definitely looks awesome. I'm going to display it without that thing. Just so I actually have enough space to put something else behind it. 1,800 yen, so a little cheaper than the Dobin Wolf, but it is still a little more expensive than a normal high grade. Alright. Now we have the other real grade from last month. The GP01 Full Burnian. So this is the space type version. Actually, let me get the box of the other one. So yeah, this is actually my favorite version of the two, just because I like the the better thrusters, the more armor on the shoulders, the bulkier legs. It strays more from the original Gundam design with the added parts. And you still have the core fighter. And it was also 2,500 yen. Yeah, this is number 13. We've gotten to 13 real grades. And next up is the Freedom, Strike Freedom, which I'm gonna love. Now I just hope they make a real great Exia and I can make a real great Strike Exia. That would be amazing. So yeah, I got this guy. Now, another reason this one took a little bit longer to get is because Master Grade Arc 72 version 3.0, which actually just came out. Light. Just last week, I believe. So yeah, got this guy. Pretty awesome. Now, I don't have a normal RX-78 2.0. I have a knockoff that doesn't count. I do have the full armor, which is the same mold, so I can compare. And I also have the original 1.0, which I bought. It was, coincidentally, my first Master Grade. And that was the first Master Grade ever made. So this does have a little bit of a nostalgia value, just because it's another original Gundam. Awesome inner frame. Definitely looks more like the real grades now. That was a funny thing. The real grades are starting to kind of overtake the Master Grades in terms of technology. So they really had to push the Master Grades into a new level. And I'm hoping this one doesn't. And the price is, I want to say 500 yen. Nope, 4,500 yen. I was close, but yes, 3.0. And the other Master Grade from last month, because this is the one for this month, the Master Grade, Garadoga, wow. I want to say Gabura Tetra. Garadoga. Yeah. Never been a big fan of this mobile suit. I just never really cared. But I can still appreciate the design. It's got a lot of stuff. I do like that shield having the, I think they're called Panzerfaust, mounted to the shield, so they can actually fire from the shield. That's a good idea. Good idea. Just like the 3.0 there. Yeah, you can put the LED for the eye. It was 4,800 yen, so actually a little bit more than the Gundam. But it is a bigger mobile suit, so it kind of makes sense. So yeah, that is everything I've got. I got everything from July and one thing from August already. So yeah. What do you guys want me to build first? I'm thinking this guy. Because I know the other ones came before, but oh my god, it's the 3.0. Come on. Come on. So yeah, that's about it, and I'll see you at the next review.